welcome back to the Tutor Lounge, where we bring you the musicians, the tutors, and the tutorial. This month we're working on a series of duos, which is two people together blending either two instruments together. Dave here is a part of a duo with his wife Claudia, and they're going to do an original song called Waterfall. Dave is going to show us his guitar session that he's put together for this, and it is all finger picking, which is quite difficult, I've heard. And in this particular track, there is something like 100 different finger picks per minute. So it's quite a few. And Dave's going to show us that now. If you could, Dave.
Right.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, really nice. Now, this instrument here, mate, is that called something to do with a K?
Capo.
A capo.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It brings that up to there basically, so the guitar becomes that long rather than that long.
And what does that do?
What does that do? Well, basically it changes the tone. Everything is a little bit higher. Yeah. Without that, it would sound a lot lower. So it's higher, which suits Claudia's voice better.
Right. Well said.
Yes.
Okay. So you've done that to suit the voice.
Yes.
Well, there's a true duo for you. Very cool, mate. Is there anything else about that you'd like to say which either makes it kind of... one thing I did want to ask you. You consider the vocal a lot on this, because you just mentioned that, right? So how much of this particular song are you considering Claudia's vocal line? And are you doing certain things, you know, at times?
No, I made the tune up first,
Yeah.
and composed it, and it just sort of happened. And she came along and put the words on top of it, already
Right.
existing tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. When you are writing together, what's more predominant? Guitar first or vocals? Does she come through with some lyrics and go, hey, look, here it is? Or, because I know it with us, it's always, well, I go for lyrics first, because the lyric to me tells the story,
Yes.
and then you make the music sort of suit what the story is, you know. But Bridget, of course, you know, she goes the other side, she just guitar. So with you guys, what's more predominant?
Well, as in writing a song together, usually the tune will be there first.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the lyrics wrap around that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Got you.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, we're going to grab Claudia now and bring Claudia in, and we're going to ask her a few questions about how to do the vocals and how she works that out. And then we're going to blend the two together and listen to this lovely song called Waterfall. Cool, man. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Excellent, mate. Hi, and welcome back to the Tutor Lounge, where we bring you the musicians, the tutorial, and the tutors. Today we have the second part of the duo, Dave and Claudia. Welcome, Claudia. Thanks very much for coming in. Claudia is a vocal teacher, deals with lots of young children, and she's the lyric writer of this song called Waterfall. So we're going to get Claudia to show us a technique and a few things that she does within this beautiful song called Waterfall. Over to you, Claudia.
Okay. So the words of the song are sort of organically written. So they weren't sort of sit down and think about what to write. It just flowed, just came. And basically, I don't know, the whole tune came from Dave playing his guitar.
Yes.
And the sound, and then this words sort of came, and I just had to write them down.
Yeah.
Write them down. And over a series of a few months, more words came, and I'd just be, you know, doing anything. And
Sure.
I was cleaning as a job one day, and the words came. I was cleaning somebody else's bath, and all the rest of the words came that I was looking for.
Got it. Yeah, so they'll come
Straight
from
away,
anywhere.
run down.
So within the lyric, is there somewhere there that you had to kind of work quite hard to you know, get a certain part of the lyric out, like that waterfall section?
Just the you mean singing? Or
Yeah, I was definitely
singing.
the singing side of it. Yeah.
The singing side of it, yep. When I have to hold the note, certain places in the song where the energy of the song shifts, and you need to push that note out. So you need to, the technique of tummy technique. Basically.
Right. Yeah, tummy technique. Yeah. Tummy technique is the technical answer. I love it. Can you show us that at all?
Okay. Yep.
Beautiful.
Actually, I think I might actually
stand.
Okay.
Absolutely, I'll stand with you.
Right.
Standing. Why? Because?
Just because I've actually got jeans on, and they're quite constricting around here. And this is actually where I need to grab my breath from.
Diaphragm, right?
Yeah. This is like the lower abdomen. The diaphragm's actually a little higher.
Oh yeah.
but this here will feed the diaphragm, which will feed my lungs, which will feed the air to come up and out through my mouth.
Perfect. All right.
So the part that I'm going to sing, I'll lead into it, and you'll hear where I have to actually use that tongue technique. So I will sing the second bridge.
Lovely.
Yesterday is but shadow, yet it's worthy of its time. Will we still be here tomorrow? Will this fantasy of ours fall to the ground just like a waterfall? Coming down, washing over me, washing over me. Ooh.
Very nice, Claudia. That was lovely.
So
I saw you doing a little bit of that hand movement
helps
too.
somehow.
Nice. Yeah, it was very nice.
It helps.
Yeah, yeah.
Somehow it just sort of helps me to remind me to bring it up.
Yeah.
Might have heard, because I actually heard there was a bit where I waned off a little bit. If I'd have been pushing down on my tongue even more,
Yeah.
that would have helped me to hold that note a bit,
Right.
longer.
So you hear this, you feel this note coming up,
Yep.
and you start to imagine,
The note's coming.
and then
Yep,
physically
yep,
it
imagine.
follows you.
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely.
So you start to feel that coming
So you
up.
transfer that energy not from the throat, you're going to have to bring it up to give it some power from there.
Right.
So, and right at the end of the song, it's very similar. I lift it, like you just heard, I lifted it back up,
Yeah.
and then I'll just carry up on that.
Right.
It's just that lifting up
Mhm.
process into the next level of notes and high notes
Yes.
that you have to.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you do that for us, that end section then, and show us
Sure.
that? Because we're talking about vocals here, and of course Claudia wrote the lyrics, but it's the vocal thing we really want to
That's
get
right,
out of
it's
here.
actually
because-
two separate,
yeah,
two separate issues.
it is two separate things.
Okay.
You go for your life.
So, yesterday is but a shadow, yet it's worthy of its time. Will we still be here tomorrow? Will this fantasy of ours fall to the ground just like a waterfall?